So it's getting closer and closer. The all-time hype train of an anime season known as Fall 2022. Does it really deserve this all-time hype? Fuck yeah, it does. Have you seen this lineup? Holy shit. So for those who have been living under a rock or like just touching grass a lot, the greatest anime season we've had in a very long time is just around the corner. In its catalog is the most hyped up manga of all time, the return of one of the most beloved and highest selling manga of all time after a long 10-year anime hiatus, and also quite possibly the most well animated anime of all time. Oh, and that's just the surface. There is so much good stuff coming this season. It's crazy. From a personal standpoint, this first one's one of the main reasons I'm so excited for the fall 2022 anime season. The anime that got me into anime is finally returning after a long decade. It's been a long, painful wait for meaningful Bleach content ever since I witnessed the end of the manga in 2016, and even longer since the anime ended. And based on these previews, it looks like it'll be worth it. Bleach's final 1000-year Blood War arc looks like it's going to be adapted incredibly, with returning staff like Masashi Kudo and Shiro Sagesu coming back to improve on one of the greatest anime soundtracks of all time. Bleach is sure to go out with the bang. Kubo himself even said that there's going to be no censorship in the anime, which means that we're going to get 4 whole cores of movie quality Bleach greatness. Next up, we have Chainsaw Man. And I mean, do I really have to say much about this? This series has had the internet in a chokehold ever since last year, and with all these big names on board of the anime, we're going to be witnessing a 10 out of 10 adaptation of one of Shonen Jump's most unique manga ever. If Makima already has over 100,000 people barking without an anime, without anything, Lord knows what's going to happen when we see her fully animated, fighting and gaslighting everyone. Her voice actor is a huge Makima fan as well, which means absolutely everything about her character will be adapted into perfection. The other voice actors sound incredible as well, especially Aki's, and man, this show is just going to be a whole lot of fun, and especially with this adaptation, it's going to have me screaming in hype week in and week out. To round off this incredible autumn trio is Mob Psycho Season 3. Now that I think about it, this group of shows airing alongside each other might be the strongest adaptations of all time. Like, not of just the past 5 or 10 years, but like, all time. After having rewatched Mob Psycho Season 2, which I still have to make a video of, recently in preparation for this, I can safely say that if they keep the quality from last season up, Mob's definitely going to go down as one of the trippiest, most well-animated shows of all time. 20 years from now, we're still going to be talking about how goddamn good Mob looked and how fluid everything was. But it seems like they really aren't keeping the quality from Season 2 for Season 3. In fact, they're somehow making it even better. There was a confirmed rumor stating that there's an episode in the upcoming season that has 20,000 hand-drawn frames. 20,000. That's incredible. That's some of One Piece's best episodes in Wano. Staff's being mostly retained as well, which means Mob's gonna have its usual incredible flair. I know the story itself is gonna end amazingly, and I can't wait to see characters like Reagan animated again. I know, buddy, it was hard losing to Sans, but keep your head up. We also have the hit from earlier this year, Spy X Family, returning for more wholesome, amazing action. There's some show about a reverse isekai old man that honestly doesn't look like garbage, and there's there's My Hero Academia. It's definitely there. Definitely airing, hopefully it's better than season 5. That actually is saying absolutely nothing. I'll write about that another day. Anyways, moving on. Uzaki, Iruma-kun, and Golden Kamuy are also resuming their adaptations, along with a slew of other stuff. However, there's one more newcomer entering the playing field this time, named Blue Lock. This show is a sports anime based around football, soccer. I'm just gonna call it soccer because I'm American. Fuck you guys. Anywho, this series is interesting. Very interesting. It has a pretty neat premise to it, gathering the top strikers in Japan and having them duke it out in a private facility to get the greatest from the batch in the hopes of Japan finally being relevant in the World Cup after so many losses. Each of these strikers have different abilities that become larger than life since this is a sports anime after all, and they all have to work sometimes together or separately to get through the Blue Lock initiative. They also have to learn how to be extremely flexible with others while being selfish as strikers at the same time, and also have to adapt to different positions as well. Unfortunately, the manga, from what I've read, suffers from extremely edgy and cringy dialogue, which I hope changes in the anime, but I won't really hold my breath. Still, despite that, the series itself is very entertaining, and it's nice seeing a potentially huge soccer anime finally drop, since Haikyuu was kinda the last sports anime that even garnered that much hype. I'm not saying Blue Lock is at the same level of Haikyuu, but it's nice to see something that'll potentially pop off like it. Blue Lock's adaptation looks promising as well, from Studio 8-Bit, and a director who's already previously worked on Haikyuu before. Anyways, I just wanted to make a short video about all the good anime that's coming out soon. I've been excited for the season for well over a year now, and seeing all of these big name shows hopefully release at their highest quality without a hitch is truly incredible. I mean, we are in for some fucking greatness. It's crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have yourselves a nice day. So yeah, apparently Chainsaw Man has 12 different ending songs, all by high-profile artists like Eve and Zutomayo. So suffice to say, All the eggs are getting put in this basket. This show is gonna be fucking generational.